35, Kevin Durant.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by James.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
Here's KD, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his three.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's done in the corner. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And they're running. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Here he goes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
KD on the wing. Richards passes to KD. Beal with it. Here's Booker. Guarded by Doncic. The drive by Booker. And it's Luka with the rebound. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night. Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Beal finds Durant. Now Booker, guarded by Doncic. From past the arc. And Kevin Durant good for 3. KD's got 7.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. .125 left to play in the first. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Booker the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Jones, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. Hachimura with it. Back to Hayes. The rebound by Richards. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder. And it's Allen with the jam.
Tyus Jones is the purest of pure point guards, on time and on target.
The three for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. And here's Booker. He gets it up. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Hachimura. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Plumlee. Beal dishes to O'Neal. And the three off target. The Lakers trade. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Kicks it out to Allen. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Outside O'Neal. That's good from Allen on the assist by O'Neal. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Suns leading. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Plumlee. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Bradley Beal. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic gets it to go inside.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
KD against Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant dishes to Booker. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. He's got 8.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
3-point line. Doncic outside. Doncic. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He's got 8. You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line. 3-point 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 line. 3 And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a season?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Jones kicks to KD. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Now, Doncic, 13 points in the game. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Hayes.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 5. Got a chance now. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Over at Little Caesars Arena. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Suns.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available. Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Here's LeBron. LeBron, nobody in the right mind will get in the way of him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Reeves. They get a hand on it. Beal with the steal. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Durant, the pass to Beal. It's good. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James outside. Lakers working the ball around now. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Booker the pass to Beal. Booker dishes to KD. It's Beal on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. LeBron up top. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Coming off a terrific season, putting in about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Allen comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for LeBron. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And Beal kicks to KD. To the paint. Here's Plumlee from 18 feet away. The shot by Beal, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot manning the middle. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Allen passes to Dunn. Allen kicks to O'Neal. And it's Dunn in the corner. Allen outside. Booker dishes to O'Neal. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Connect in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Allen passes to Plumlee. On the wing, Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And Doncic with the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. Pass to Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Done with it. Back to Richards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Nick Richards, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. The three for Doncic. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Booker dishes to Durant. And Beal kicks to Durant. On the jam by Kevin Durant.
We know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Lakers trail by 3. James outside. And James throws it down hard.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Richards. Outside, KD. Back to Richards. Here's Beal. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from downtown.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's LeBron. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Done outside. Pass to Booker. Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Doncic with the steal.
Points are an absolute must here.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game. Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Vanderbilt finds James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Dunn right side. Back to Booker to win the game. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. Game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.